It seems like network marketers have two major problems. One is that they either work hard and struggle and never seem to be able to build a team. The other is that they work hard and struggle and grow a huge team and face burnout. Today, I want to talk about a solution for both of those situations. Hi, I'm Connie Suarez. I'm a network marketing mentor, and my passion is to help you help your team cross stage. And I've been talking about how in a workshop I attended a couple weekends ago, I learned some things that I needed to repurpose in my business. And some of them I'd already done. One of them was a more recent, and that was being more transparent. But then I realized that as I needed to grow, I had to find a purpose that was more compelling than my why, and something that drives me to do what I do. And I discovered that that is to make a difference in other people's lives, which is why I am passionate about helping you help your team cross stage. Nothing more painful than seeing friends join you, show their confidence in you, and then see them not be as successful as they want to be. So I'm passionate about that and making that difference. That's my purpose. But I also realized that I had been and needed strategies that were better equipped me to be a network marketer in this era. And so I talked about those strategies in the last video. And today I'm going to talk about the third thing. That's systems. And systems will help us grow the team we want to grow, and they will help us not to burn out in the process. So I'm got a sheet in front of me. You're going to see me consult it because I want to stay on track. If I don't have an outline in front of me, I either will talk too much about something that isn't key to what we're discussing today, or I might talk too much about even what I'm supposed to talk about. So I want to stay on track with my notes. We're going to talk about why we need systems, first of all. And here's one of the key ones for me. It helps keep me organized and focused. I have ADHD. I learned several years ago, one of the experts in the field felt like most network marketers have ADHD. So if you have trouble being organized, that might be part of your problem. But there are systems that help us be organized and help us keep focused. And if I'm organized and focused, I can produce a lot more. I can get a lot more done. And so that's the first reason that we need systems. They also allow us to streamline processes and automate tasks. And when we are able to do that, and there are ways to do that without high tech, by the way, when we do that, we free up time which we can use to build relationships. And relationships are key to building our business. If we can be building relationships with people that show up on our social media platform and with our customers and with our team, then we are going to see our team grow faster. We will see more customers, and that is something we want and need in our business. And so all of that helps us move our business forward, and in the process, we're less likely to experience overwhelm and burnout. What types of systems am I talking about? There are all kinds, and I wouldn't suggest that you implement every system I'm about to mention immediately. Some of them you never will feel the need for. I will start with two that I have with my social media platform, Facebook. And maybe that's your main platform. It certainly is for a large number of people. I'm sure that if Facebook is not your platform, that you'll find systems similar on your platform. And so use those systems. I want to tell you about my favorite platform, my favorite system on Facebook, and that is Meta Business Suite Planner. Meta Business Suite, there are a variety of tools in there. The one that I'm talking about is the planner. I'm not going to even mention the others. The planner is enough to open that suite up all by itself. So the planner opens up a calendar for your week, and it will show the day of the week, which can be helpful. And it shows you everything you've posted on Facebook and Instagram for the week. Things that you've already posted that have been published. And then it gives you the ability to schedule for the week. And in fact, I think it must give you the ability to schedule for more than a week in advance. I haven't even tried that. But I'm pleased with being able to, on Friday and Saturday, I work to get my next week scheduled, as many of those things as I can create ahead of time and have scheduled to post and publish at the time I choose. And Facebook even tells me the time that my group is active. It's a really great system, and you should check it out. And if you want a training on Meta Business Suite, then comment Meta Business Suite, and I'll be sure and do that in a coming training. Here's one other thing that Facebook provides. It's a system of sorts. It's a tool of sorts. Facebook groups. Now, you probably have seen, perhaps your team, perhaps you use a Facebook group. And a Facebook group is a great way to have a system in place for your training. Facebook groups give you guides. So each guide you can make as a specific segment of your training, your onboarding. So guide 1 would be the welcome and giving them any information that's pertinent to the tools and helps that your company provides, tools and helps that your Facebook group provides, and some of the do's and don'ts that they need to know. And then you provide them in the following guides with examples of posts that get results for the rest of the team. Give the exact example, give them instruction on how to make sure that they make it fit their own wording so they don't have to sound like you, they can sound like them. Provide example photos for them to take of themselves and their results, or to use if they haven't been taking the product, using the product long enough to have their own results. By doing that, we give them a way to get started immediately. And you do want to encourage them not to wait until they get their first product. Let them use the results others are sharing. Let them express the excitement they have at waiting for that product to come. Those are the kinds of posts that will get results, and it's results that will grow your team. If they don't get results, they will soon become discouraged and be tempted to quit. So by using a Facebook group, you are going to grow your team. And by using a Facebook group, you are going to create less work for yourself. So when you have a new enrollee, you say start with guide 1. Guide 1 will direct them to go on. And of course, you're still going to have interaction with them because you're using that system. You'll have more time to build that relationship with them. And you will also be able to see who's working and who isn't, and invest more time in those that are working. Still love on the other ones, but give your time to those that are really demonstrating that they want to build. Okay, so there are a plethora of other systems out there, and here are some that I have found useful. Email automation. Once you have a device in place that gets an email from people that are interested in what you have, that want, that need and know that they need, so they want what you have to offer, then you offer them a freebie of some sort in exchange for their email. And then you have an opportunity, you have that built-in system to weekly follow up with them on more information about whatever it is that their problem is and how your product provides solutions. So if it's weight loss, for instance, you can give other, what has worked for you in weight loss, and what is the latest study that you've seen that is effective in weight loss. Those are the kinds of follow-up. And when you have it automated, then they get a weekly call from you, so to speak, but it's an email. And if they want to unsubscribe, they can. So when you provide them with a device that gets their email, that's called a funnel. And so you've got that system in place, and you get the email autoresponder. Then you want a way to manage those contacts, and that's called a customer relationship management system. And a CRM is probably what you'll see it called. Another good system to have in place is to have a booking appointment calendar. And there's something called Calendly that you can start out for free. Then you can book those calls that you need to make with people. You can also have a page that will connect them to your company's cart so that people can buy from you. Those are all systems that will help you automate and streamline that process of getting information to people that want it, and without bugging family and friends. Do you start using them right away? No. And how do you pick systems? Well, what is the objective you want to reach? That should be the first thing you ask yourself. What's my objective? And then you want to find the system that will work best. The internet is a wonderful tool. YouTube has great trainings. You're going to be finding them here as I continue to do these trainings. And let me just encourage you. It will be an encouragement to me if you would subscribe. I'd love it if you do that. But it will also help you to keep getting the information. If this is information that you need and want, then click on the subscribe button. And when you do that, you'll get the option of pressing the bell and getting notifications from me. So I encourage you to do that. Implementing a system can take time, and it may be a little bit frustrating at first. But one of the ways that you can overcome that is getting a mentor. And if that's something that you find that you'll need, then let me know that. But the benefits are so worth it. I want to encourage you to look more into using systems. By doing that, we can automate those repetitive tasks that are kind of tiresome sometimes. We'll increase our productivity when we do that, and we will grow our network marketing team more effectively. And what's more, we will have a system in place that we can share with our team, and we can make their job more productive and less frustrating. So, the importance of using systems, I hope that is resonating with you, just go ahead and like this if that's the case. Share it. Feel free to share it with others. In the meantime, this is my last of the Connie Repurpose series, and I will be back next week, and you have input into what that might be by commenting below what you want to hear. This is Connie Suarez. I'll be in touch.